on behalf of your sister, our sister, senior sister, we truly appreciate it. And we hadn't even remembered that this year is the year of women. Thank God for them. Thank God.
We got to go.
Yeah. Got that one, right?
Yeah.
We would like you to kindly to convey to Dr. Ellen how much we appreciate her. We would like to tell you how much we appreciate you. The wonderful job you do. 5 ladies, 5 men. That's equality for you. That's great. So thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next, we would like to recognize another African from Ethiopia, based in America. A gentleman in the MRO industry who has carved a niche for himself in the land of dreams, the United States. Having worked for Ethiopian Airlines for many years, he moved to the US, New York, set up a company, an MRO company, which has provided a sterling service to operators within Africa and outside Africa. Now, today, an African here came up to me and tapped on my shoulder and said he wanted to talk to me. And of course, I wanted to hear what he had to say. And he told me that there are so many international suppliers here, and there are very few Africans, particularly suppliers. I think we have about 20 airline operators, aircraft operators here at the event. And we know how difficult it is to get airline CEOs and technical directors out of their offices. They just don't go anywhere because they're stuck with getting the aircraft in service. So I explained to this young chap that when he sees a lot of international suppliers, don't take it as a threat. See it as an opportunity. After all, many of the companies here today and at this conference are looking for partners in Africa. So when you see somebody that looks a little bit non-African, welcome them in the African way and see how you can create a relationship that results in a win-win business. So rather perceiving it as a threat, regard it as an opportunity. This is how I would interpret, if I perceive this audience today, the fact that we have many people from outside Africa. We are blessed. We are blessed in Africa that people are coming from far and wide to be with us, to see how we can work together to develop aviation on this continent. So, to that young gentleman, I want you to please regard it as an opportunity. And that takes me back to our award winner tonight, because he is an African supplier, an MRO supplier, who is well known, highly regarded, highly respected, and has achieved an enormous amount. I'm talking about Mr. Mohamed Mahmoud. Mr. Mohamed Mahmoud.
Mr. Mohamed Mahmoud.
Now, he is from Ethiopia, but he's also from Africa. And I believe no matter where you are, you know, when people say, if you meet an African, they say, where are you from? I don't need to say I'm from Kenya or Nigeria or South Africa. I'm from Africa. You know, sometimes in Nigeria, I met a lady once and she said, well, okay, we just met in the UN in Phoenix just last week at ISTAT in Arizona. And she said, oh, she's working for Delta Tech Ops. And she said, oh, you're from Nigeria. Which part? No, that's too. We are from Nigeria. You know, if you are an Igbo and I'm a Yoruba, then it starts to get, too detailed. You're from Africa. That's all you need to know. Because, then we get into the little divisions and politics. No. So when you're from Africa, you're from Africa. No matter where you are, as Bob Marley said, you're from Africa, let's face it. And we should celebrate that. And it's a long, sort of circumlocuous way of praising Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed Mahmoud, could you come forward, please? Please come forward. Thank you so much. A very distinguished, noble, humble, knowledgeable individual that we have the honor and pleasure to present an African Aviation Lifetime Achievement Award to you, sir. And I want to say to you sincerely that we have known you for many, many years, and you have given us tremendous warm support. And we have watched you, respected you, admired you, and now we want to honor you. So, without further ado, thank you. Now, before we present the award officially, African Aviation, very important, African Aviation Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. Mohammed Mahmoud of the US, but also of Africa. And I would like to invite his son, Dahir, to join us. Thank you. Please come forward, Dahir. All of us that have sons would wish that they follow in our footsteps. That is, follow, if we are in aviation, that they also love aviation. Some of us have sons that love other industries and not aviation. We're still educating them that aviation is really where they should be. But here, I love the relationship, the father-son relationship. I really love it. I love it. A father and son working together so closely, based in New York, but their hearts are in Africa. Am I right? Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with great respect, I would like to present to Mr. Mohammed Mahmoud of Ethiopia, by way of New York, with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you. I would like to invite Mr. Mohammed Mahmoud to say a few words, please. Thank you.
Well, there isn't much to be said. It makes me a bit nervous because I'm too happy. This could have never been achieved without you, African industry, aviation industry. I owe this, besides the support of my family, to the support that I got from my previous family, which still remains to be my family, Ethiopian Airlines. The training, the encouragement, the love and growth that Ethiopian gave me is what brought me back here and got me this achievement. My son, being the youngest of the family, and his siblings and his great mother have also prepared me for this and for many more things to come, hopefully. Well, this is to you guys, to every one of you who is in here, to Boeing, whose airplanes were my dreams, and my airline finally was the first to fly the Dreamliner here in Africa. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohamed Mahmoud. You know what always strikes me? What strikes me is that every Ethiopian Airlines employee that I've ever met, past and present, if I meet them in Chicago, if I meet them in Washington, D.C., if I meet them in London or New York, every, and I mean every, present and former employee of Ethiopian Airlines has Ethiopian Airlines and Ethiopia embedded in their heart. So when I've met Mr. Mohamed, and of course Yonda here, over the years we've interacted, we have just admired what they're trying to do in America for Africa, and the love they have for Ethiopian Airlines. They never forget this great airline. And you know, for us who are not from Ethiopia, but are from Africa, it's very important for us, I believe, to recognize and honor first-class service where you see it. We are the home of the AU, and I'm taxing your patience by saying a little too few words, but thank you so much. The point I'm trying to make is that in Africa, we must see ourselves as Africans first and foremost. And if we're from West Africa, and we see an airline in East Africa doing so well, rather than envy